Hello everyone again. I did say if my first fact video did well I would make another one, and it seems to have done pretty well, so here I am making another one. Don't want to waste your time much further, so let's get right into it. You may not have known this, but originally Red Dead Redemption 2 was supposedly going to have bank heists in single player. Really clear evidence of this is when you go into a bank and pull out your gun, Arthur will hold it up. He will ask them to give them all the money. Arthur only usually does this if you're robbing a store. As you can see in the following clip, you get wanted as well, so I'm pretty sure that the game was originally going to incorporate this, but I guess it was cut content. As you can see in the top right, the game will not tell you which crime you've committed, even though it is very obvious. I don't think this would be a thing, and Arthur asking for the money, if they didn't originally intend for you to be able to maybe rob banks in single player. However, unfortunately, like other content, this was cut from the final game. In the Chapter 2 mission, Polite Society Valentine style, you are tasked with chasing down Jimmy Brooks. Now, normally, if you kill Jimmy Brooks in the mission, you lose honor. However, if you wait until after the mission and chase him around the map and then kill him, you don't lose honor or get the law on you, and you can even loot him. So yeah, I did actually chase him originally to see where he went, but he doesn't have any scripting, but I did find this out instead. I don't want to bore you guys with the rest of his chase because it is very boring and there is no significance to it. So I'm just going to cut to me killing him, not losing any honor or getting the law on me, and looting him. It is technically possible to have companions in Red Dead Redemption 2 single player. I mean, all they do is really shoot the law with you, but this is still pretty cool, and it can also lead to some really cool screenshots. Anyways, let me tell you guys how to do it. Alright, so first of all, what you want to do to achieve this effect is go near any mission where there's companions, in my case, Americans at Rest in Chapter 2. You just want to, get the law on you somehow. So, maybe just kill a couple of people. And then Javier and Charles, in my case, they'll just shoot everyone that tries to shoot at you. And usually they'll look at the wall on them and they'll have a massive shootout with the wall. I'd also like to point out that they are in fact immortal too, so if you're worried about them dying, they can't.
Found yourself a new hat, huh?
And they will comment and stuff like that. As you can see, Charles just becomes a mass murderer. It's pretty amusing. And, I'll show you when the shootout's over that you can actually interact with them too. Like now.
Charles? You still glad you joined up with us? Well, we're glad to have you.
Sometimes they'll respond.
What's going on, Arthur? Hey. Morning, Arthur. Get away from me! Hey there. Hey there.
As you can see, he'll eventually just run away. I think they go back to camp, but I'm not entirely sure. But it seems that they just run away infinitely until, they're out of LOS and then despawn. Okay, now let's talk about fast travel. In Red Dead Redemption 2, there are 4 main methods of fast travel. Camp, campfire, coach, and train. They are not all equal in how long they take though, and they all have advantages and disadvantages. Now it may surprise you that coach is actually the fastest, and camp, from your actual camp like Peter Hall, is actually the slowest. Anyway, I did a comparison so you can see for yourself. So as you can see here, coach is the fastest, campfire is the second fastest, train is the fourth fastest, and camp is the slowest. I will mention, however, you can't always take trains and coaches, so obviously there's a disadvantage there. And there is one advantage over one of these that the others don't have, and that is train. The advantage over train is that you do not need to have travelled to the location prior in order to use the train, so there's always that going for it. But yeah, this information was definitely fun to find out. I knew coach was fastest, but I had no idea that travelling from your actual camp was so much slower than travelling from a campfire. But I guess it's good to know. Okay, so finally, let's talk about movement speed. Now, unlike GTA 5, there is actually no difference in movement speed between third and first person. Both move at a constant 50 miles per hour, as you can see on screen. In case you were curious, if you run out of stamina, you are locked to a constant 11 miles per hour. Nothing you can do can fix this besides taking a stimulant, obviously, but yeah, very interesting. And lastly, if you're in camp, your speed is locked to a constant 5 miles per hour. Nothing will make this go faster, as far as I can tell. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy my other video about horse speeds, so check that out. But anyway, that's it from me today. Please like and subscribe, and I'll keep making these videos as long as I keep getting views and attention. Bye bye.